All right, okay, so done. Okay, so for anybody watching this now, press and play later. I'm just going to watch it on Sunday. This is the Ali and Tug show. We'll get quickly warmed up, and from there, it's going to be a bit of a combination going on, emanating from the legs. When we're done, we're done. Not a lot of different various exercises, and we'll build this for this isometric give and go band up over the next few weeks. All right. So from here, let's just get a little walking on the spot, just getting the feet off the ground. Little bit semi sort of live. You're going to get the Friday crunchy feeling. Good. From there, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to the pelvic floor area, and just the arms only raise up and back down, up and back down, curving the hands back. Good. Then up on the toes and back down, up on the toes and back down. Keep that going. Up we go. Curving the hands backwards. Good. Last one coming up. It's there. It's done. Hands aside, palms facing me, and let's have no concrete on at all. And we'll swivel that body around left and right and push it just a little bit further. Get a nice bit of workout down the spinal column, increasing from the stretch and the mobilization. Last one there. Last one there. Going to lock the thumb out, rotate the shoulders forwards and rotate them back to the rear. Good. From there, pointing the long finger out, policeman's finger, hand up to here, wing it up, guys. Big deep breath in. And all the way around, all the way around. Then lateral thoracic breathing and keep it on the shoulder. Nice stretch down to the spine. Spine's going to work nice and hard, as all the spinal system will this evening. Unwind, bring it back around. Pointing the other finger out, hand to here. Round we go, swinging it upwards. And then round to the other side. Good. All the way around. Like it. Feeling good. So a couple of people doing this on Sunday who just bought bands. Unwind, bring it back around and take it all around. Increase your bands as you need to, as you feel that you can. All right, so first set can be, first time you ever used the bands on an isometric one, these are tester first. Hands to the hips, right foot forward, toe to the heel, breath in. Exhale, and a nice straightforward hamstring stretch, taking the chest downwards. Stretch down the back of the leg. Nice relaxed breathing all the way down. Good. 3, 2, and a 1. Slowly coming back up. Bringing the other foot forward onto the heel. Toe towards the shin. And over we go again. Calf, hamstring, hips all working. Oh, that feels good. This leg's feeling tighter for some reason. Don't know why. 2, and a 1. Slowly bringing it back up. Bring the hands out to the front, and let's just bring those knees up, get that leaning back feeling, nice little getting the quads working, getting those nice stretch out, raising those up as well. And we're getting everything all sorted. Last one there, last one there. Take the hands out to the side, 3 nice breaths. Turn the hands up, go. Exhale down to the heart. Good, going to squish the hands out. I'm going to strangle that clock later on. Turn the hands up and go again. Exhale down to the heart. A second one. Squish the hands out, turn up and go again. Third one. Exhale down to the heart, raising the elbows high. 3-second isometric chest push in. Go. 1, 2, 3. Up the hands over. Only 2 of these. Here we go. Pull apart. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. And arc the hands down. Bring them to the hips. And we're going to work those hips around. Same around. Your feet are normal. Heels 12 to 14 inches apart. Take them back round the other way. We're getting everything nice and mobile. Hands down to the side. Lean over any side you want to. Bit of stretching the waistline. Don't go any further. Pause and hold. And then bring it back up, lean over the other way. Good. Pause and hold. That's a tug. 8 seconds. Bring it back up. Lock the thumb out. Rotate the shoulders to the front. Rotate them to the rear. Here we go. Okay. Orange band then. Or the band that you have got. Ali's using orange as well. You guys see it, okay? And remember, not all, so you have to say orange band on some sets. It doesn't always go the same. The orange band could be like a yellow one. But generally these days, the colour coordination is more or less getting in where it should be. There's sometimes some odd variations. But the orange one's in. So this is all, could be maximum, but I'm just using this one, okay? So because both feet are going to go onto the band. There. Now, coming down, squat position, the thumbs are coming in, it's to there. We're going to come up to a full standing position first. So breathe in. Exhale, up we come, nice and tall. Good. Now we come down halfway and we hold in the classic isometric pose. Now we give and go. There, that little bit of give and go there. So for those of you new to doing the isometrics, this is a little new routine I put together this morning. There, so we're covering all different ones of a squat raise, a isometric hold, and then our little give and go. But just keep that going. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Down we go. There. And just give it a nice shake out. Good. First one done. Let's get that one out of the way. A lot of it is going to be this type of pose and taking it down. Like I said, when we're done, we're done. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get this done. When we're done, we're finished. We're working right through the body. A little bit of chat there, a little bit of talk there, and a little bit of recover. Same thing again. So here we go. Feet, same position. Now this may be where you want to think, oh, press and play, stop it, add another little band on. Okay, it's up to you, or take one off. Down we go. There. Thumbs underneath. Ready? Standing nice and tall. Up we come. There. And we hold for a little bit longer. Then we take it down to the halfway position and we hold again. There. And now that little bit of a give and go. Like little jockeys on a horse, if you like. So the head's tipping actually down. You aim and you're thinking I'm doing 2 to 3 inches maximum. It might get a bit more, especially when you start getting a bit tired. Now, the little secret here is when you start getting a tight grip, squeeze the handles tighter. Squeeze the glutes tighter. If not activated, they will be activated, but you can squeeze, and that gives you extra energy right down to the core and skeletal system. You're doing a big full body exercise. 3, 2, 1. Dip down, take them away, and let's walk it out. If we need to, shake everything out. Get yourself a little drink. Good habits. Relax those wrists down. You'll soon feel, again, many of you guys are new. You'll soon feel isometrics. The first one you think, oh, the isometrics is okay. And it builds and it builds and it builds, all right? But I can feel it up to forearms already. Until your muscles, your arms, it's gone to your bones. So here we go. Third one of these. In. Heels onto the band. Down we go. Standing. Now up we come. There. Good. And hold. Hold nice and tight, nice and tight, nice and tight. Halfway. There. Fantastic. And then the give and go. Now, for those of you doing this indoors, remember, if you're using the bigger band you put on, you might want to slip away and put a pair of trainers on, because instead of doing it in bare feet, it can get a bit uncomfortable. Don't live with that. If you get some pain in the soles of your feet, don't say it's a nice deep tissue massage. It isn't. It's bruising. Okay, good. Keep that going. And keeping that going. We're ready in 3 and 2 and 1. Dip that down. Take the hands away. We're going to put the band down for a second. And what we're going to now is a bit of recovery, turn into a bit of a combo, with stretching, development stretch at the same time. First thing is, nice big deep breath. Hands up and out, turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. Going to pause and hold it there. Think capital P for posture. Switch the hands out, turn up, go again. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Arcing those hands down. Right foot, step forward 2 from your big toe. 1 and 2. Big hamstring stretch. Pull the toe towards the shin. Big deep breath in. Exhale and over we go. There. So all the area, we work the belly of the muscle, the origins, insertions, maximum stretch, long 15s. Big workout. And we get a stretch at the same time. Chest still dipping down to the floor. Big deep breath in. Exhale and then slowly up we come. I want to shake that leg out, shake the hands out. We'll take the shoulders around, stay nice and relaxed. Get set up, and it's going to be the other foot coming forward. Let me knock that off. That annoying. There, good. Okay. Other foot forward. 1 and 2. Pull the toe towards the shin. Big breath in. Exhale and over we go. Nice and deep with that chest looking good. Maximum 15. Chest still coming down towards the floor. Bit by bit, bit by bit. Big deep breath in. Exhale and over we go again. That's all. And you're going to really feel this L1 to L5 because we've been working super hard. 2 and a 1 and slowly recover from there. Good. Massive stretches. Hands back to the hips. Heels 12-14 inches apart. Normal stance. Just circle those hips around. Good. And then back round the other way. Good. Like it. Let's get the band again. Here we go. So we're going to work from the foot to the opposite shoulder. The more you put on with the band, what we don't want to come up with is the body going up the left or the right. You want still that straight up and down, the same as what I'll be doing, the same as what you see Ali on the screen as well, all up and down to the center line, okay? If you get pulled over, then you're getting too much on the band. So I'm going to place this on my right foot. I'm bringing the feet out to normal stance position. 12 foot between the heels. Dipping down to here. And again, we spring it up, we stand all the way. There. Now, little bit less resistance because on one foot, but you're going to feel it as it pulls over. Down halfway squat position, and then that give and go. Now, some of you have got a little bit less on the bands. If you come down to less squat in the squat position for this one, and there's nothing left on the band, you haven't got enough on. All right, don't think, oh, that's all right, a bonus, I haven't got to work so hard. Get some more elastic on there. Now, let's keep that going. Good. You can feel, if you relax a little bit, you'll feel the core get pulled over that way, see? Nice and straight. And just keeping that going. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. We dip it down, unwind, stay nice and relaxed, rotating the shoulders forwards and back in the head. Good habits that we have. When you start getting a bit tired, we're going to put more energy in. Squeeze these handles a little bit more, put more into fingers, energy from the bones through the arms, join all dots together. Other foot, changing it over then. There, feet 12 to 14 inches apart at the heels. Here we go, down to position. You're going to feel like the band that the foot's under, that band's going to feel a bit shorter. That's just the way it happens, guys. You can equal it off a little bit. Ready? And we stand. There, nice and tall. Good. We hold and pause. Now we come down to the halfway, and now it's that give and go to there. Good. Now, those of you who've been working with isometrics for a while with the bands, you know, the last time we did this, I had 3 or 4 different bands on doing these. Why not this time? It's a different routine, guys. Different routine. Lots more just doing this, and we're doing the fully stand position and the hold at the same time. So keeping it there. Of course, you can at any time put an extra band on. 3, 2, 1. Down we go there. And shaking it all out. So you can feel that working up the spinal column, lower back, just shaking the legs out. Not staying much on the same spot. You feel the breath rate coming up, which you will do in the recovery phase. You can do a big deep breath in, hold for a couple of seconds, and then blow out as hard as you can. Okay, we're going to bring the feet back to the same position. Back to the other foot where we started. Heels 12, 14 inches apart. Dipping it down to here. There. Good. It's a slow stand up, nice and tall, cat people posture. Good lift. Pause, halfway down, and then we're going again. There. Good. Now, anybody watching this thinking, I've done nice and what's going on? Is that all legs? Good grief. Trust me, Ali and I can feel this up into the shoulders and the arms and the grip. It's down your full body, guys, the rib cage. And every time we do a different repetition now, what's happening is we can feel it, other muscles joining in. 3 and 2 and 1, and down we go, and unwind. I'm going to rotate that around. Good. Of course, now I'm thinking I've got my bare feet. I should have put my trainer because I stand with my heels on the band because the insteps. Oh, it's a little bit too much. So put the heels. Okay, here we go. Over, other foot. If you do technique with on the heel, don't let that heel come off the floor because that will come off the ground and you're stood up and it's going to smack you right on the backside and it'll be painful. So feet 12, 14 inches apart. Down we go to there in position. And we slowly stand tall. Good. There. Starting to sweat already. Ali is glowing. Back down to halfway point. And now that give and go. There. Good. Now you can really feel at this stage that's working its way up the spinal column. You can feel it. It's between the shoulder blades there. Gripping the handles nice and tight. The heart rate up to the recovery speed, as we like calling it, and keeping that going. Almost there. 3 and 2 and 1, and down we go. Release the band. And we feel it across the top of the shoulders. That 8 shape we talk about, turn it on its side. Forearms as well. 18 minutes in. We've done about 20-25 minute session if we just do deadlifting weights, okay? All right, so good from there. Last one of these with the feet in this position. So here we go. Back to the foot again. Heels 12, 14 inches apart. Stance there. Dipping it down into position. And stand. Up we come. There. That's the one that says, yes, I'm okay with this band. Dip it down halfway. And then the give and go. And that's the focus. If you find yourself looking down at the floor, you've got a bad posture. Don't do that. Keep the ears, the shoulders, and the hips all aligned, the same as what Ali's doing on the other side of the screen there. And just keeping that going, guys. There. Fantastic. We're liking that one. Working super hard. 3 and 2 and a 1. Dipping it down, taking the hands away, and give it a nice shake out, relaxing down that grip. Little Mexican way with the fingers. Rub the wrists if we need to. But a lot of people are going to be fine with the resistance now. The wrists don't give you so much trouble anymore because you've got a nice strong grip. Taking the foot over to the band up the other foot, so the foot over to the band. You know what I meant. Dipping it down in position. Standing now, up we come. Nice and tall, good. Holding, good posture, good lift. Halfway down. And again, there. Now the next move, the back guide, it's the same again. We're going to start separating these feet out next move, and you're going to feel a huge difference because it's the isometric band. Here we go. Just keeping that going. Now I may be getting ahead, but I'm trying to look. I feel like I'm doing 2 to 3 inches. On the screen it looks like about 6 or 7. Okay, but just try and control it just a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. 3 and 2 and 1. Dip it down, unwind, and there, good. And shake it all out. Okay, I'm going to place the band down. For a second, we need to get that extra oxygen, relax the body down. Here we go. Take the hands up and out, turn up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Going to squish those hands out, turn up and go again. Exhale down to the heart. Last one, squishing it out, turn up and go again. Exhale down. This time, keep the thumb on the sternum. Make sure you've got a nice cat people posture. Relaxed feet. Growing nice and tall for 2 and a 1. And arc those hands down. Lock the thumb out. Rotate the shoulders forwards. And then to the rear. Hands to the hips. Step forward 1 with the right foot. And just circle those hips around there. Good mobility. When you're doing strength, you stop and get stretch and mobility in between. It's a fantastic thing to do. Take it back around the other way. Less chance of any DOMs. The body loves this, guys. It's these combinations. Last one. Good. Draw that foot backwards. Other foot coming forward. The 1 pace only, or 1 step. And then we're going to take it around. There. And the body's feeling nice and loose. Talk about resistance bands. My body feels like a resistance band. Take it back and the other way. All the way around. Look how good the pelvic floor's feeling. The hip flexors, 2 and a 1 and there. Now, those of you like doing walking, whether it's walking your dogs, whether you're just walking down, whatever, doing lots of walking, doing extra stuff, a lot of people do in the class. Know that walkers, people that go for a run, you always know after a few miles, these hip flexors will start. At the part you feel it. However, this session today is going to super strengthen in there. And in fact, there's probably some people now thinking that doesn't, I don't get that anymore, so because of what we've been doing. So we're going to bring the bands up, but to isometrics, fantastic, we hit that hip flexor area. Going to bring the feet out to a semi-sumo. A semi-sumo then, in line with where the elbows will be. If you need to measure, get a measure. Placing the band under that 1 foot, the stances come out. Now don't think, oh, not another one of these. You're going to feel that difference. You get more of the pull as you come upwards, but keep the straight line going. Dipping it down there. Good. Up we come nice and tall. Fantastic. Halfway to there. And now get that going. And that's where you can now feel that difference. There. So the band's on my right foot. I can really feel the left side of the spinal column working different the other side. I'm keeping that straight line there. I'm having to grip now because the muscles are big muscles getting a little bit tired. The small muscles want helping to join in. And I'm really gripping that there. 3 and 2 and 1. We dip it down and we take it out to there. Good. This is the first, so you guys watching on the Sunday Baptism of Fire, first time we've done this session, just by the same exercise, but using it right through the body, which is a good thing to do. You do it in isometrics, right? But we haven't done it yet with the upper body, just stayed there to work it down. Because the big muscles will engage the smaller ones. That works that way a lot easier. Here we go. Other foot in. Make sure I've got my semi-sumo. Always check the feet. Make sure you've got a semi-sumo. Bring that arm up, because the natural thing will be for you to bring that foot in, especially if you start getting a bit tired. There. Lift. Up we come. Nice and tall. Good. That's explosive. Well done. And down we go there. Nice one, Ali, to there. Now the give and go. Good. There. Now we're getting that feeling that we're definitely riding down the Grand National, going over the canal turn. Actually, I'm now starting to have a little bit of a, oh, wouldn't this be, we could do the Grand National with the bands. Oh, Monday mornings. Oh, wait till the Grand National comes round again. Here we go. Keeping it going. 3 and 2 and 1. Dipping it down, guys. Unwind. And we'll rotate those shoulders forwards and to the rear. Shaking the hands out. Going to come back in on the side. Okay. Well, got an each. Got a lottery ticket. Here we go. Foot on from where we started. And look, I'm just, every shot, I've done it all the time. I just bring my arms up and make sure I've got that semi-sumo. I haven't said railway track, so the feet coming out God's little template, nice position. Bringing it down to here, nice steady grip into the center so the core works deeply, and we raise upwards, explosive movement. Well done, smooth, good lift. And back down halfway, and then the give and go. There, good. Now you're probably going to feel, at some point, mine's just engaged there, the abdominal area, full 360s now starting to get pulled in. That's your core working super hard. There. Muscle memory kicking in. Muscles working hard. Getting a little bit tired, but keeping that going. Fantastic. For 3 and 2 and 1. Down we go, unwind, and it's to there. And we're shaking it out. Power, strength, as well as the density of the bones. The ligaments and the tendons getting tuned in, stability of the joints, the knees, and all of them, guys, all the way through. All working hard. The heart is loving this. Best exercise for it, muscle strength and endurance. Okay, with the feet in this position, 1 more each to go. So remember, we raised that bar with 3 of each one so far this evening. Okay, so foot onto there. Now, you're on press and play, you're thinking, I can't do anymore. Pause, stop, go to your maximum. Revisit, or just think next time I'll improve a bit more. Go ahead, because it's a big session. I know it's a big session. Down we go to there. Ready? Lift. Up we come. Confidence. Looking good. Nice firm grip with those handles. Down back halfway again. White to the eyes. And off we go with the give and go to there. Good. Fantastic. Loving it. There, keeping that going. Keeping it going. So Diane's down to Weymouth for the weekend. She asked for the press and play. She took her bands with her. Okay, good. So if it's Saturday morning, Diane, I'm winning only, or whatever you're doing, just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 3 and 2 and 1, and down we go, guys. Unwind the hands and rotate those shoulders forwards, shaking them out. Good. Now I'm properly sweating, and the heating is not on. Right. Who can afford heating? You're rich. Okay, hand on. Hands on the handles. Nice firm grip. Down we go in position. Feet semi-sumo. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned. And up we come. There. Nice, good lift. Ready. Halfway point. And then the give and go. Good. Fantastic. Who'd have thought 25 minutes, 26 minutes in, and all we're doing is base this all workout around the squat. Down we go, guys. Fantastic. If anybody ever says to you, the squat's not a full body exercise, then show them this one. 3, 2, 1. Dip it down, hands under, there, and shaking it out, staying nice and relaxed. There's only one more position with the feet, and it's a sumo. Now, for those of you not used to it, you take your feet to the semi-sumo, and as long as your stance then goes 1 foot width wider, we'll get away and call that a sumo. We'll bring it out to where you feel comfortable, right? The wider you can get your feet, the more you get at this exercise. And we get a huge crossover from the shoulder to the opposite foot right through the body. And it's working right down the spine lengthways and radiating across and back right down through the body at the same time. So here we go. When I put it in place, so it's going to sumo and put it under my right foot. Then I'll bring the feet out to my sumo and adjust the shorts. I don't want to hear a tearing noise at the same time. I'm giving it down to the squat position with the bands. Down I go to here. Now hold that position there. Dip the butt down and just feel that difference now. Ready? We raise. Up we come. There. Halfway down. And now the give and go. Good. So as the butt dips down, the knees aren't coming out knock knees. They're not going out like Cockney Barra boys. They're staying nice there. Good. Now think for that 360. Adductors working hard. Pelvic floor. Good. Pelvic is loving this one, guys, around the pelvis area. And good give and go. Nice grip of those bands. Feeling powerful. 3 and 2 and 1. Dip it down. Unwind. Step away. It's about now. You're still with me. Still with me, Ali, on this one. You're going to start feeling the grip The upper body is going to start feeling nice and strong. You're working the big full body, guys. It's raring to go, okay? All right, here we go. Other foot. I'm going to place the foot in, then get to the full sumo. There. And tweak that foot out a little bit more, I think. Here we go. Now we could do it bands down to here. Good. And we stand. Now that first time you do this can feel weird because you're thinking one band's longer than the other. Just work it out, guys. Here we go. Dip it down halfway. And then we go again. It doesn't matter. As long as your foot is on the middle of that band, that's what we're after. It'll feel weird the first time you're doing it. I'm squeezing those handles a little bit tighter. Only for the forearms working at the same time. Good. Haven't got to think about squeezing the glutes. That's all happening. Fantastic. Count down 3 and 2 and 1. Down we go and unwind. Good. A few people watching press and play on this. Up for it. The 2 new guys, new and talk about on Sunday when you're doing this one. If you're thinking, I can't do no more, you took it to failure. Failure in fitness isn't a fail. It's getting to your maximum. It's a good thing. So now what you do is you sit down, take it easy, or rewind, do a few more, watch what's going on, right? It's a big exercise to come in at isometrics at this level. Ali's been doing it for a while, and the other guys on press and play have been doing it for a long time as well. Okay, back to the other foot. There, got the center, taking that foot out. Full sumo, adjust the shorts. Most important part of the exercise. Take the hands down, ready, good focus, and we lift. There. And notice we never held our breath at all in any exercise, halfway down, and we got the give and go there. Fantastic. Good. There. Now, if you've got 10 minutes, one day, 10 minutes to an exercise, what can I do? Oh, I haven't got time. You can take any one of these and do 10 minutes worth of this, and you've done a full body routine, guys. Nice strong one. 3, 2, 1. Dip it down and do that one. And rotate the shoulders around. And you don't need a lot of space either. Don't try and telephone box because you couldn't get your feet. You have to have a foot hanging out the door. All right, so telephone boxes, what are they? Some people are saying. We have mobile phones these days. Okay, feet nice and wide. Hands coming down. We're ready. Up we come. Nice and tall. Stand. Halfway position. Give and go there. Good. Liking it. Keeping it going. We've got one more each side to do, and we are done. There. Then you Adam and Eve it looking good. Keeping that going. Keeping it going. Feel the power. Feel the good position on the floor. The strength. 3, 2, 1. And down we come and unwind it. And in support of exercise, this session, we're putting together so much stuff that we talk about and practice in the week. The feet being flat on the floor, equal body weight distribution, straight lines, the core working, standing, chest coming up, waistline coming in. It's all in this, guys. It really is. Okay, one more either side. Foot around that beam, taking it out. Now I'm going to go for a nice eye-watering sumo. Right, it's there. Down I go to here. Ready, stand. Good. Now, before I came up, I felt everything engaged there. Right, halfway, and the give and go. Last one this side. Good. Just keeping it there. Like a little twitch, if you like. Keeping them going. Body, there's not just, this is by density of the skeletal system, but the bones and the strength, muscle definition and toning. It's all there in everything. We've got a big combination going on. 3 and 2 and 1, dip it down. Unwind that one, shake it all out. Good. Okay, here we go. And we can do a nickel after this one. Into the foot. Nice wide sumo on this one. Really taking those feet out. Not so much as much slip, right? Because that'll bring tears to your eyes. I want that one going on. Into there. Ready. And stand. Up we come. There. Good. Nice and tall. Halfway. And now that give and go. Fantastic. Massive, massive strength session. I may even put this into a resist on a Wednesday. You never know. Keeping that going, guys. There. Good. What we have learned from this is we can do a Grand National as well as part of a circuit. Keeping it going, keeping it going, keeping it going, keeping it going. 3 and 2 and a 1. And we dip that down. I'm not only sweating, it's leaking. Okay. Here comes the Nicola, fold it up, get rid of it to there. All right, hands to the side, heels 12, 14 inches apart, and just nice, gentle side bends, guys, there. Easing it out. The spinal column is going to love this one. Out we go. At your own space, little teapot handles, curve those handles under fingertips at the armpits. Last one there. Last one there. Pause hold, taking the hands up and out, palms facing me, no concrete anywhere, and let's rotate that around. Again, spinal column is loving that one. We've got daily wedge shapes going on. We've got power and strength. We've got people using bands that never thought they were going to use when we very first started. Last one there. Last one there. Back round towards me. Turn the palms up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Keep the movement going. Turn up, breathe again. I'm going to have to go for another shower. I'm trying to save my money in the Southwest to get my 30 quid. Take it out. Turn up and breathe again. Exhale down to the heart. People be cauliflower. Look, cauliflower legs gone down. Took out 2 showers yesterday. Arc those hands down, guys. Lock the thumb. Rotate the shoulders forwards. Rotate them to the rear. Fantastic. Going to unmute you, Ali. I'm going to press the right bloody button. There we go. Good.
Oh,
right.
I've got leggers.
You're one of the isometric queens of the class. How do you find that one?
Good. I like it. I mean, it's good for my knee as well because it's so rubbish these days.
Good stuff. All right. I worked on that this morning. I'm glad you were good. Fantastic. Other guys give me some feedback, all right? It's 6:30 tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, England ladies rugby team in the Rugby World Cup final against New Zealand. Yes. So watch that, then we'll do some worm catchers. No, we won't. We'll do Saturday morning warning only. Worm catchers was this morning. Thank you, Ali. I'm off to have a drink of tea. Catch you later.
Thank you.
Brilliant stuff. Good stuff. I enjoyed that. It was good.